All right, so this is my first combat patrol. I got my Chappie
You want me to hold that?
with the enhancement to neg 1 to wound rolls when charged into intercessors. I got, oh, it's probably going to look upside down for y'all. It should spin that. Got the Dreadnought tatted up, ready to roll. And I'm going against my buddy Ethan. Say hi, Ethan.
Hey.
Against his Necrons. Copper boys. They're oxidized. That's his combat patrol right there. Hanging out with my other buddies. Ian. Say hi, Ian. The bearded wonder. He's a Nurgle. Ben, the Farseer. And Ortiz, the bug lover. He's a Nid guy. So they're also playing combat patrol. We're all getting some 10th edition combat patrol in today. I'm playing forward outpost. These guys are in deep strike.
24 minus 6.
And
Is 18?
let's have a good game, Ethan.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, I'll come back to y'all after the movement of turn 1. All right, here we are at the end of turn 1. I advanced them 10, so they went over. Held right here, the sticky objective, so that is mine. Moved my Redemptor up here. He kept his dude bro back there. He brought his destroyers up, his guys up. He popped some shots over here. He touched the train, so you see through the window. And I passed my saves. So, very uneventful turn 1, but it was a good setup for turn 2. I'll come back and give you a rundown on how that goes. I'll see what the Inceptors can come in and do.
Versus infantry? No, you cannot shoot into a throw.
Wow.
But
So,
tanks can shoot in
not
and
looking
out.
good for the Dark Angels. Necrons came back strong. What happened? What you think would happen, happened. These guys fell back.
So,
He
one
did his
operative, we
nasty
talked about that.
lance weapon ability
Stealth, we've talked about
into
that.
my Dreadnought. Took him down to
Never
3.
tires, the rule
But
of
he didn't
monsters
roll
and
well.
vehicles we talked about.
Trying to block. I thought for sure he was going to kill
I
me.
did too, man.
He made some saves.
so
He's actually
I guess
still
you need to
here
declare
by the grace of the
that so you
lion.
can start making hit rolls.
I don't
He
have
took,
anything
of course, we knew those would wipe out my ancestors. They did.
Okay.
They did their job. I overwatched for
Even your
nothing.
bolters
Oh,
and things
CP. I'm back at 2 CP. Because he took this one, but I deep striked over there. The score is actually currently going to be 10 to nothing.
24.
But I need this one for another 10 points at the end of the game. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make a hard push for this right here. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, I got more than 10. I got... Oh, this doesn't count. So your home objective in Combat Patrol does not count for points. Only the no man land
Yes.
objective. So that's something to keep track of.
Yep.
All right, man. So you ready for turn 3? It's looking good. It's looking good for you, but it's looking like I have hope. We'll see. I feel like I have some hope. We'll see what I can do. So I'll come back to y'all after turn 3.
5 these are for.
Terminators that
All right, so I mean, turn 3 was interesting.
Terminators are also
Score is currently 15 to 5. That could change. We're going to see how this goes down. I oath of the moment, the Warriors, and I put
these guys right here.
Inceptors in there, into them, Redemptor into them.
Slower, but their weapon ran
There was 2, and his Overlord left. Redemptor came around and did the tank. What's it called? The tank charge? Yeah, he tanked
sorry,
him.
no, tank.
Oh, I need a Battlestar test right here.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's
it's
what
2d6, but you would have passed because you rolled a 6. I mean,
now,
all right.
were you gonna try to save
so-
them to?
I mean, that's
And then
as far
he,
as I
so
can
on
do
his
because-
turn,
But that's what I'm saying. Were you
right here,
wanting to
you're,
keep them there
you can
so
see my chaplain's gone. My chaplain fought. He brought a guy back.
So,
Chaplain
idea
fought,
right
killed
now-
one, but then this guy finished off the chaplain. So I just,
the
he rolled good.
So my idea right
Doomstalk
now-
Walker came across and
moving
just
these guys
blasted
as
those
close as I can
interceptors
so they can
away.
eventually claim
So,
this objective.
I mean, this
But
is
for now,
essentially the
I'm gonna have
game.
At least one of them on here.
Depending on what
and
he
lying
does,
in
if he
wait
comes over
just
there and-
outside of this
well, 'cause this
so that
is
they can't
top of
shoot
5,
me
right?
away.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can get at least one.
Or is this top of
hit
4? This is top
with
of 4, so we'll
disruption.
see. I don't know how this is going to go.
And then I just want these guys having at least one model on here so I can.
We'll
make
see. So
progress
I'll come
on
back to y'all
the
after
Sounds like a solid
4,
And then
top of 5 to recap 4.
Oh, there's.
Boy, that sure was a fast turn 4, huh?
Yeah.
Combat Patrol. Once you get down, so in regular 2K, 40K, right? Turn 4 and 5 goes pretty quick compared, right? Well, in Combat Patrol, once you get down to turn 4 and 5, it's a blink of the eye. It's just over, right? I shot hit the Scorpic over. He brought around. I did Armor of Contempt, and he's not completely visible, so it was neg 2 to his APs. I made my saves. He's alive. So he's here. He scored this 10. I'll score this 5. Oh, over here. So currently it's 20 to 10. And if he can just stay alive and stay here, then I will get 10 for my secondary objective. So currently it's, but I don't know at the beginning of your, if I could try to take you off of this, either way you're going to probably spend your CP for another 5 victory points. I don't know what you're going to do with him. We'll see. So we'll come back at the end of turn 5 with the final score, and we'll have a talk and a breakdown of the game.
It's not gonna matter.
It's not going to matter.
I want to.
All right, well, at the end of turn 5, he'll spend his CP for them to score 5 on there. I'll get this one, which will
unit here?
my
only unit
will be another 10 for me.
Oh, man.
By comparison, you now need to shoot some.
So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to 15.
So he's too far.
Turn 2 looked like it was you.
They might make
I mean, it was the only thing that made turn 2 change was me bringing my Redemptor around here. Oath of the Moment doing them. I mean, Oath of the Moment is just too good for Space Marines. The constant rerolls is not good. This dude is awesome, blasting off Inceptors. Just blasting them off the table.
What I should have done.
Bro, I tried to kill that destroyer unit. Ah, man! He wouldn't leave. Yeah, no, he was holding. And then, so then he's bringing back more destroyers. Necrons are fun like that. That was pretty fun. So,
one of the things that I definitely should have done different was
also been
instead of having them over here to take care of that.
so you could have adjusted your fire lanes to either side of the obscuring terrain.
The other thing that could have done is if I didn't fall back here, he would have been free to shoot
So
your
what is the deal with
chaplain in that
blast
squad
when it comes to cover?
instead of trying to do there, and he did nothing to him.
That's right. Or you could have brought him up and tagged this piece of terrain and just had your shooting to the whole game
Instead, I just left them
instead of bringing them back there. But that's Combat Patrols. It's a slightly different game. It's a slightly different game.
If they were still talking with him, he would not have been able to come over here and kill.
That's true. That's true. Well, him making him save, he should have died.
Oh yeah.
Him making his saves, it's the tattoos. It's because he's tatted up. He's got his transfers on. All right, that's Dreadnought Chuck, by the way. If you follow, subscribe, and like my videos, and I have one talking about when I tatted him up and did his transfers. I tell a story about how he became Dreadnought Chuck. So, Tabletop Chuck signing out. Good game, sir. All right, what are y'all doing over here?
Getting set up.
Try not to get shot.
All right, well, that sounds like some 40K goodness right there. We got some NIDs going on some Death Guard. All right, cool.
I don't think you can shoot me.